Samone, I'm back, bitch, come test me. Y'all wanna hate, that's so ugly. Can't relate, that ain't my fault. What y'all have on last year, I bought. Competition, y'all just wishing to give my opinion, that's my mission. My first album topped the charts. Girl, be quiet so the show can start. M to the O to the N, say what? Side to the Mo to the knee, I'm her. I'm back. Bitch, Mona. Samone, Mona. Samone. M to the O to the N, say what? Side to the Mo to the knee, I'm high. Word. What's going on, you It's Mo to the night. Yeah, and I'm the ghetto queen on this ACTV scene, keeping it outside with the crystalline girl. And I'm here to talk to you about episode 03 of Baddies East entitled Meet Me Outside. Girl, who they talking to? Not me. Girl. Some of y'all was liking my last little review of episodes 1 and 2 because I'll be rhyming all the month and time in. And I appreciate the love. Continue loving and I'll continue making. But I don't know. I might be going for the month of October though. So I don't know how we're going to do this. I'm going to be overseas. But I'll try to make something happen for you. You know what I'm saying? I'll try to make something happen for you. But anyway, girl, there's a lot to talk about in this particular episode. I will say right off the rip, I'm proud of Natalie for being a little bit more mature this particular episode. And I'm proud that we didn't get a fight this episode. Because why does this show gotta be about the fights? It doesn't have to be about the fights. At least in my mind. Right?
That's what the we talk about, how to learn how. Get the mic, it's snacks. But I need you to do. Get the mic, it's snacks. Get the mic, it's snacks. Guys, I'm not fucking now. Like this video out. Like this video out. Click that thumbs button right here. Click that thumbs button right here. Click that, click that, click that, click that, click that thumbs button right here. I don't know what the fuck is that, but click it. I don't know what the fuck is that, but click it. Click that, click that, click that, click that, click that, click that, click that. Like this video out. Click that thumbs button right here. Wake up, famous.
So, let's talk about this show, right? Because, girl, it's a lot of broads on here. And to be quite honest, I can't even remember everybody's name. So, you know, y'all gonna hate me when I be calling these to the floor. But I'm gonna call them to the floor with what I record their name to be. Like Taseki, I think I said that right. Or Takashi69, whatever which one it is. Girl, she funny. I like her. I wasn't really feeling her the first episode, but I like Taseki for what she giving. Because Taseki giving what need to be gay. She going after the big bitches. You know what I'm saying? She not going to beat up on the small fry. Well, let me not get too far ahead of myself. So anyway, Scotty, Natalie, T, Rolly riding to the house. They riding in one van. And then we got the stragglers in the other van. To be quite honest, this cast ain't that strong. It ain't that strong. You got T, Natalie, Rolly, and Scotty in one van. Then you got all the other broads in the other van. Girl, Camilla ain't even in Natalie van. You know what I'm saying, girl? Camila ain't even in Natalie van. And then you got I Used to Be a Hoe. She ain't even in Natalie van. Girl, she wasn't even on this episode, truth be told. Did she quit? Girl, what? Well, now I know she didn't quit because we see the bras in another episode talking about she popped your chain, you gotta beat her up. Girl, Mariah Lynn, what kind of adolescent behavior is this shit, girl? Girl, what? Anyway, anti-ways. Girl, the other girls are in the other van, girl. We got Sky, Camila, and everyone else. That's what I know them to be. Sky, Camila, and everyone else. I think the other one's called Macaroni Cheese and Taseki and Victoria No Monet. You know what I'm saying? Or Wiki with the Woe, Wiki Vo, whatever the hell her name is. Then you got Smiley, the girl that got the henna tattoo. Apparently, it was a henna tattoo. Girl, this is a ragtag cast. And what's the dudeish one? What's her name? Sia. Girl, where did they get these bitches from? Girl, I don't know. Anyway, I have to tell you one thing. T is everything in these confessionals to me. T is the best dressed, the best looking. She even got ass. She just the best all around. T is the best cast on this particular cast right now. Right. So I can understand her being in Natalie's van. Natalie thinks she's slick. Then, girl, the fan asked Tateki about what happened with her and Natalie. Now the fan, I'm calling her Smiley, the one that with the teeth. Yeah, she was in the van, and I guess one of the film crew has said, or one of the storyline people, the girl that was sitting on the side, one of the storyline people asked Smiley, why don't you ask her about what you saw on Instagram? You saw that what happened with Taseki and Natalie? Girl, Taseki ain't really get that storyline too much plot, if you following the verbiage. Girl, she was like, oh, she a punk, and I just gonna beat her up when I see her. End of discussion. I said, oh, okay. All right, Taseki. Ciao. The first house, we get to the first house, and it's bomb. The first house is bomb. It's empty. It's old. And it was just trashy. Now, I know there's some nice mansions in D.C., but I just have a feeling that those mansions was a bit above the budget. Because D.C. is expensive. D.C. is like New York. I don't know what they thought they was going to do on the East Coast and find on the East Coast on a Zeus budget. But girl, what? That house wasn't given. That house wasn't given at all. It was trashy. And I'm shocked that these bitches stayed in the house, to be quite honest. None of these bitches, boss bitches, they stay in this whack-ass house. Girl, it wouldn't have been me. Taseki meets up with Krishan, because they pull up to the house, and Krishan is outside. She tried to understand why Taseki hanging out with the ops. And Krishan wants Taseki to come outside and talk to her and explain to her why she hanging out with the ops. Now, here's my problem with Krishan, among a lot of things. But my main thing is, Krishan popping off the mouth because she's pregnant. And here's the thing. We already know Krishan will pop off, even if she wasn't pregnant. But the thing is, you pregnant. So, what am I going to look like beating you up and you pregnant? You know what I'm saying? But, actually, I can't really say nothing to Krishan, because if Krishan wasn't pregnant, she'd still pop off. But she just pregnant, and she's still gonna pop off. She's not gonna accept the disrespect from nobody. And the deal was for Taseki to be on the show and be her muscle. And Taseki comes off the van or whatever, and she not really feeling the vibes. Right away, Anna Macaroni and Cheese, and Vicky Woe, the religious priest, was supposed to get done up by Taseki. And Anna Mac said that when she was on the thing, she thought that there was gonna be some problems with her and Taseki, because the online beef or whatever the case may be, but she thinks Taseki cool. But Vicky didn't know what was coming. Child. I don't know who brought this priest on the show, but she need to go. The priest on the show need to go. And like Rolly said, she need to close her mouth. Her mouth stay open too much. She need to close that bitch-ass mouth of hers. I don't know what her problem is, but she ain't gonna be on this show talking all that yin-yang and being an internet gangster, and then don't be about that life when she come in the show. Child, Vicky just need to get popped just for being on the show. Why is she on the show? Girl, what? And Anna Mac, both of them bros was pussy. Both of them bros was pussy and ain't got none. What? Talking all that, you ain't gonna get approached by. I'm sorry, Krishan would have got beat up. I'm sorry, I don't care if she pregnant, and neither does Blueface. She would have got beat up. What you talking? Get out of my face, ma. Ain't nobody, just like ain't nobody told Vicky to be on the show, ain't nobody told Krishan to be on the show. I don't care if she pregnant, her sister would have got done up. What we talking? I mean, I love Krishan and I love Taseki. Allegedly, apparently. She seemed cool. Taseki only going after the big fish. The big kahunas. But girl, just like Vicky don't need to be on the show, Krishan don't need to be on the show. And Taseki could have been on the show without Krishan. I think Natalie was just really trying to play both in both their faces. But to be quite honest, Taseki could have been on the show without Krishan. I like Taseki. Taseki is about that life. I like her. And she grown and mature. I like her. Right. So, Vicky don't want no smoke. Anna Mac don't want no smoke. They both pussy. And ain't got none. Taseki was basically saying that the girls are small, that she don't want to be no bully, and I appreciate that for her. Because she sure enough would have been, what she look like beating up on Vicky and the macaroni and cheese. What? That don't make no sense. But you know, like I said, Taseki and Krishan had a deal that they was going to pop on broads and Taseki was going to beat them muscle. But Taseki's like, what if I just had them apologize? Would that be fine? Can they just apologize? First of all, apologize for what? Who am I apologizing? Bitch, I can't even spell apologize. I can't even spell apologize. A-P-A-U-L, apologize. I can't even spell that. I'm not doing that. They all would have got popped. I said what I said. What you gonna do about it? What? But Anna Macaroni and Cheese and Vicky the Priest was both pissy, ain't got none. Child, Vicky is crying. Child, I'm like, what? Girl, the others get to the house finally, this whack-ass house girl. Vicky goes to the girls in the bedroom and she's sad. Now, it's quite interesting how the setup is done here. Because you can see that Mariah Lynn ain't nowhere to be found. Krishan Rock and Taseki ain't nowhere to be found in this house. The setup is clear. Natalie got to speak to the girls in the kitchen. Natalie got to do this. Natalie got to do this before the other girls come in the house. Then the other girls roll up to the house and it's World War III. Right, but before I get there, Vicky is mad upset and she crying and she don't want to say what happened. She mute. Girl, this girl is a punk, girl. Why is she on this show, girl? I don't understand. But the truth be told, all the girls seem real hot and bothered. Like T act like she about ready to do something. And in my mind, I'm like, T, what you finna to do, girl? Nothing. What you finna to do? Because she questioning Vicky like, who did it and what? Show me. Like she her mother. Girl, the only one that's pressing her on some real shit is Rolly. Because Rolly said, girl, you was talking about fat people online and had my mouth and had my name in your mouth, so what's up? You need to stop acting like you're about that life and you ain't about that life. You knew what you signed on to be on. Stop doing that. And don't say everything is spiritual, because I ain't come here to go to church. We came here to act up, turn out. So I'm going to need you to act according. Natalie acting like she want to be all concerned about Vicky and stuff. Girl, bye, girl. She like, it's upsetting me. It's upsetting me and my homegirls because we don't know what's wrong. Girl, you ain't going to do nothing about it. You ain't about to fix nothing. You ain't finna fight Krishan. You ain't fight Krishan on none of your seasons. You ain't finna fight her now because she pregnant. And you damn for sure ain't finna fight Taseki. That's one fight she ain't gonna do. What? She ain't gonna do that. Child, they get to the kitchen. Anna Mac and Vicky hiding behind the island, girl. That old ass island, girl. They hiding, girl. They is hiding. What? They is hiding, girl, behind this island. They don't want to get popped in the mouth. Child. Why is Vicky on the show? I don't understand. Child, DJ Sky is coming to the show. Anna Mac got problems with DJ Sky. I don't know why they act like they need a DJ. The only reason why DJ Sky is coming to this is because Anna Mac is on there. And DJ Sky was DMing Anna Mac to fight. That's the only reason why Sky is brought on this show. Child. Roly Poly is outside with armpit sweats, aka Scotty. Girl, it was an ocean under them armpits. I guess was really hot in that house because Smiley came in. Her under titty was sweating. So, Scotty was sweating like a mug. And I can understand that. But Roly is having discussions with Camila and Scotty outside about how she don't want Vicky in the house and she want Vicky going. And I'm like, okay. Apparently Vicky been saying the N-word and all this other stuff. Girl, get Vicky off the show. Papa want to get her off the show. I don't understand why she want the show. Child, Natalie tries to comfort Vicky and Anna Mac. They all in the kitchen hiding. And in my mind, I'm thinking, or Natalie being mature. Natalie is being mature. Or, I'm so proud of Natalie. She really being mature. Right. Child, then she have a conversation with Smiley, the movie. And Smiley says that the tattoo was a henna tattoo. It wasn't real. And it was her signature. So Natalie is like, I don't understand how you get my signature. That don't make sense. How my signature is just in a book. So she thinks Smiley is lying. But Smiley says she knows people in the black market and she knows how to handle things and get what she wants. That's how she got on the show. Child, she is the real version of what's that Sydney Starr. She the real version of Sydney Starr. Sydney Starr found out every location that they was gonna be at, and so did Smiley. So Smiley the new Sydney Starr. She just got a real vagina, I think. Cause she do look a little dudeish. Krishan and Taseki get to the house, and child, it's up. If it's up and it's stopped. Taseki want to fight Natalie. Krishan want to fight Natalie. Krishan says Natalie don't really care about her. Natalie unfollowed her. Soon as Krishan and Taseki get in the house, though, Natalie run behind the aisle and her security come out. Natalie knows that the security's job is to protect her. They know that. Child, the security was deep on Natalie. You hear me? Was deep on Natalie. Made sure Natalie did not get touched. Girl. Taseki would beat the hell out of Natalie. I just feel that. We thought homegirl, what's the girl that got beat up in the ring? Girl, we thought she was about to be about that life. But she wasn't. Natalie whooped her. But Natalie can't whoop Taseki. I'm telling you, she can't. She can't whoop Taseki. So, girl, it is what it is. But I like Taseki, though. I think Taseki is cool. I like her. I like her for what she stands for. But why is Krishan having people in the next episode roll up to beat up Taseki? I'm so confused. I don't understand that. I'm lost. I'm lost with that. Girl, I don't know this show. Girl, I don't understand these bitches in this show. I really don't. I don't understand why half these bitches here. But I'm curious to see how this money gonna be divvied up between 15 bitches running to the clubs, girl. Because Karma ain't paying these bitches for 15 wages. They not. Girl, anyway, let me know what you thought about this episode. This episode was a bit lukewarm. It was a lukewarm. But Vicky need to get popped in her open mouth. Her mouth that don't close. Anyways, love y'all later. Leave comments.